everyone, welcome back. I didn't upload a November TBR at the beginning of the month because I kind of got into a small reading slump at the end of October, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing a lot of reading in November, and so I didn't want to just do like a one book TBR. So I decided not to do a November TBR, but I've kind of started getting back into the mood of reading. So I thought I would do a mid-November TBR and show you the books that I plan on reading for the rest of November. First, I have City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is the first book in the Mortal Instrument series, and I am almost done. I have just a few chapters left. I couldn't really find myself getting into the story, like reading it, so I decided to just get it on audiobook, and I've been able to like get through it so much more quickly. It's not my favorite audiobook that I've listened to. The main character, Clary, she's pretty annoying as an audiobook, but I still am enjoying it and I am almost done with it. And then I also want to get started on City of Ashes, which is book 2 in the Mortal Instrument series. I also want to listen to the audiobook because the audiobook reads really quickly. It's very fast paced. Even though it may not be my favorite audiobook that I've listened to, I still really enjoy it. I feel like I'm getting through the book much more quickly than I am reading it, so I'm gonna try and listen to the audiobook for City of Ashes as well. I'm just waiting until it's my turn with the public library, so hopefully that will be soon. Next, I have A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. I believe this is going to be a trilogy. I've been wanting to pick this book up for a while. I kind of started it a few months ago and then I ended up putting it down, and because I was a little confused with a lot of like the fae titles, like there are a lot of different types of faes in this book, so I just decided to kind of like start it over, and I'm actually going to be reading this with Hannah, so we are really excited. She is reading this a lot more quickly than I am, but I'm hoping that once I kind of get past the first few chapters, I will, you know, get into the mood of the story more. I love Sarah J. Maas's writing. Her stories can just do like a quick 180 where it's maybe a little bit slower and then all of a sudden like things just completely change and the story just moves so quickly and so much happens. So I have a feeling this is what's gonna happen in this book, especially since, oh yeah, look at the difference in sizes. So I feel like this book is going to be pretty intense. Next, I have Illuminate by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I would like to get back into this story. I started it back in October for Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I didn't get very far and I ended up putting it down just because, like I said, I kind of got into a little bit of a reading slump. It's just been hard for me to read. So I'm hoping that after I'm done with A Court of Mist and Fury, I can pick up Illuminate and then I can listen to City of Ashes on audiobook. So that's 3 decent, you know, size books. And if I feel like just kind of reading something more lighthearted, kind of take a break, a little more of like a standalone, I'm gonna pick up My True Love Gave to Me. This is a 12 holiday short stories, and it is edited by Stephanie Perkins, and it's a collection from some of my favorite authors like Holly Black, David Levithan, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Laini Taylor, so many amazing authors, and it's just a collection of 12 holiday stories, so that might be fun to just throw in a story here and there within November. Alright guys, well that is it for my mid-November TBR. Let me know the books that you are planning on reading. Like I said, November kind of started off really slow, but I hope that I'm finally getting myself back into the mood of reading and I didn't fall into too big of a reading slump, just kind of teetered on the edge of one, and so hopefully I can just get back to reading. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next time in another video. Bye!